Did you know the most expensive car in the world once sat forgotten in a Philadelphia warehouse for decades? This is a 1932 Duesenberg Model J, and finding one today is like discovering buried treasure. Back when most cars barely made 40 horsepower, this beast packed 265 horses from a hand-built straight-8 engine. Each motor took 6 months to complete, crafted by master builders who treated every bolt like jewelry. The Duesenberg brothers, Fred and August, were German immigrants with one obsession: building the ultimate American luxury car. Hollywood stars, oil barons, and European royalty lined up to pay $17,000 when houses cost $2,000. Look at this deteriorated beauty. The original Lycoming engine is seized but intact. Those body panels were hand-formed by Italian craftsmen. Even rusted, you can see the gold-plated instruments gleaming through decades of dust. The Great Depression killed Duesenberg when even millionaires went broke. Today, restored examples sell for over $500,000. This warehouse find could be the most valuable American car discovery in decades. Did you know this rusty wreck sitting in a London scrapyard was once Britain's Ferrari killer? This is a 1952 Allard J2X, and it was literally hours away from the crusher when someone spotted those distinctive cycle fenders. Only 83 of these were ever built, making this rarer than most Ferraris. Sidney Allard had a simple philosophy: stick a massive American Ford V8 into the lightest British chassis possible. The result? A car that could embarrass Jaguars and Ferraris in a straight line while costing half the price. This particular survivor still has its original flathead Ford engine, though it's seized solid after decades of neglect. You can see the tubular steel chassis where body panels have rotted away, but those battle scars tell stories of 1950s club racing at Silverstone and Goodwood. Sidney Allard himself proved these cars worked, winning at Le Mans against factory teams with deep pockets. Today, a restored J2X can fetch over 80,000 pounds. Not bad for something that almost became scrap metal. Sometimes the greatest treasures hide in the most unlikely places. Did you know that the car that changed Ford's destiny was hiding in a dusty storage room for decades? This is Ken Miles's secret weapon, a 1964 GT40 prototype that holds the DNA of Ford's greatest racing triumph. Look at those faded Gulf colors, now weathered to primer gray, telling stories of countless test sessions at Riverside. Miles personally modified everything on this machine. Wider fenders, experimental suspension, engine bay changes that would later house the mighty 427 big block that conquered Le Mans. Inside, you'll find Miles's handwritten notes, lap times, setup secrets that transformed Ford from racing laughingstock to Ferrari killer. The C's 289 engine still bears witness to those brutal development days. Every interior modification reflects Miles's relentless pursuit of perfection. This isn't just a barn find. It's the missing link between Ford's early failures and their legendary victories. Miles paid the ultimate price in '66, but his engineering genius lives on in every curve of this forgotten prototype. The question isn't what it's worth. It's whether we can truly put a price on automotive history itself. Did you know one of the world's rarest racing cars was sleeping in a monastery garage for decades? This is the incredible story of a 1960 Maserati birdcage worth €5 million today. Only 17 of these revolutionary racers were ever built. This exact car was driven by legendary Stirling Moss at the brutal Nürburgring in 1961. Look at those distinctive steel tubes that earned it the birdcage nickname. This innovative space frame was decades ahead of its time. The screaming twin-cam four-cylinder engine embarrassed massive V8 competitors through pure engineering genius. Lightweight aluminum bodywork wrapped around that tubular masterpiece created automotive poetry in motion. But here's where it gets emotional. Battle scars from that historic race still mark the body. Original racing logbooks tell stories of glory days. Period photographs show Moss himself behind the wheel of this very machine. After disappearing into private hands, it sat forgotten until this monastery discovery. The engine is seized, the frame exposed, but the soul remains intact. From monastery silence to €5 million treasure, this birdcage is ready for resurrection.